Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I am working on a stamp and stencil savvy layout, as well as using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Today, the prompt for stamp and stencil savvy is to stamp your own ephemera and then cut it out and use it on your layout. So I got this new Sizzix stamp and die set, and I fell in love with it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I decided that's what I was going to use. I am using my Distress inks, so my little mini inks, and I used pine needles, peacock feathers, blueprint sketch, chipped sapphire, and speckled egg. So I just used my Distress Oxide Black Soot. That seems to be the best black that I've ever used, and I love it. There are multiple stamps in this stamp set. There is the outline, there is the base set of leaves, and then there are individual leaves as well as splatter stamps. For the second set of leaves, I decided I would use the individual leaves and really test this stamp set out. I could only fit 3 on a set at a time because they would overlap otherwise and I couldn't stamp them properly, and I wanted to use my Misty. So I decided to do it in 2 sets. I had so much fun just playing with this and really just letting color take over, and I didn't have any exact method to it. I just decided to just stamp the ink right onto the stamp and then spritzed it with a tiny touch of water and got my colors to blend. For the second set of leaves, I used Lost Shadow, Shaded Lilac, and Blueprint Sketch again, just to make it darker over top of the already dark pine needles. Once I was done with all the stamping, I die cut it all out, all of them, and then I moved on to my actual layout. So I have this stencil. I'm not sure where I got it from, but I've had it for a few years now, and I haven't used it yet. So I'm using more of the pine needles through it, and for some reason it's not symmetrical, so I had to flip it around and move it over a bit to add more to the other side to make it a little bit more symmetrical. I have these 3 photos of my kids just at the park checking out the fountain, and I haven't enhanced the photos at all. That is the color of the sky. So I love these photos. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now what I did was I laid out all my leaves and then decided I was going to find my title and then add the leaves in. And I did cut them apart, mostly because they were very tall. There were 6 leaves on each cluster, and I wanted to spread them out a bit, stretch them up, and turn them into different shapes. So I ended up cutting them apart and then gluing them all down. Since I'm using liquid glue so much lately, I've decided to start cutting it out of the videos, just so that you guys don't have to sit there and watch me glue everything down. It just saves you guys from watching redundant stuff. Now in that stamp set, there are also little splatters, and so I'm just using the splatters to add a bit more dimension to the layout, and I'm using pine needles as well. So please don't forget to check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with Stamp and Stencil Savvy and How to Kill a Kit with Style. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today.